The reward always comes after the drought. And I feel like one thing that so many people don't take the time to realize is the fact that hard times really don't last forever. And if you can program your mind to get through even the toughest times that you may face, understanding that the sun will shine again at some point, whether it's now or 5 months from now, then I guarantee it'll all be worth it. And a quick little story time, man, for y'all that's been watching my YouTube channel, as y'all may have witnessed, I went through like a little plateau. For some reason, YouTube hasn't been pushing my videos out, so I had a 5-month streak where not one of my videos reached over 200 views. And for a lot of people that may have been placed in this position, this is exactly where people would have quit. At times when it feels like there's no hope for the future, when it feels like all your hard work is going unnoticed and you're just not growing, because I put a lot of time into this. It's nights sometimes I stay up editing just to post these videos for y'all. So imagine spending all of that time and energy doing certain things, and you wake up and you realize that your video only has 20 views. It can be hard for people to see things like this through, but I'm here to let you know that nothing happens until everything does. And the reward itself always comes after the drought. I posted a video roughly 5 days ago, and it was titled, "You Won't Outgrow the World Until You Outgrow the People in It." And this was the first video that's gotten over 200 views. I posted within the last 5 months. That's almost a half a year of working hard on the daily basis to basically just stay stagnant. And the reason why I wanted to share that with y'all today is because it doesn't matter how things may seem. It can look like you're at the end of the road. It can look like there's no hope for the future. But if you just keep your mind set on the end goal, then I promise you at some point, you will break through. 5 months is a long time to go without seeing any progress, to have little to no interactions with the things that you're investing all of your time and your energy to. So if you're in a similar boat right now, I just really want you to be able to see it through. What it boils down to the most to me is just the reality of slow growth. Over 90% of people quit when they don't see results. All this tells me is that the majority of people who decide to invest their time into something, if things don't go their way within the first couple of weeks or even the first month, this is when majority of people quit. And I'm here to let you know that that's just not a time to dictate whether or not something will actually work out for you. And one thing so many people don't talk about is what the drought feels like emotionally. Y'all don't know how many times I hit rock bottom and I question whether or not I was doing something wrong. Revisiting my old videos that may have done good, thinking about my overall messages and if I was putting the things out into the world the right way. But it's not even necessarily that. It was just the fact that you have to go through those low pivotal moments in order to make adjustments, in order to expand. What I learned during these 5 months of being stagnant, of feeling like I was stuck, feeling like this probably wasn't for me, has done way more than any form of growth could have done. It's the low moments that build you up. It's the times where you may feel like and you may question whether or not something for you, but you keep going and you persevere, that makes you into the person that you need to be. And whether you realize it or not, most success is invisible at first. Your work is compounding under the surface. This means that the majority of deep work that you may put in, the world may not even recognize or realize at first because it's building itself up. The way that I like to consider it, you're just building up momentum before the big blow up, whatever you want to call it. And whatever it is that you may be doing with your life right now, you got to understand that you're not just building around whatever career field that you're in, you're building resilience. So when you have these low moments where you feel like things aren't working for you, it's much bigger than that specific thing that you're doing. You're becoming a better person. You're putting yourself through things that you haven't went through previously. So now you're able to expand and you're able to grow, ultimately turning you into the person that can acquire and actually handle this form of success that you may want in your life. You have to show up each and every day when no one does. And truth be told, this is more important than showing up when everyone's watching. Because when you can train yourself to show up when you have one person supporting you, or even sometimes where you may not have a single person supporting you, this programs your mind to do the exact same job that you're destined to do, whether or not you have support or not. That's exactly why I treat one viewer or one comment, one person that may comment on my videos the exact same way that I may treat 10 or 50 comments. You have to value and respect each and every person or each and every part that plays a role into your overall success. Don't take anything for granted. Do the job the right way, whether somebody's watching or not. That's integrity. being able to always be you regardless of the circumstances. You should not change who you are at core depending on the support that you have. Your morals and things of that sort has to always stay intact. Be firm on who you are. Be firm on your mission and what direction that you're headed in, because when you do get placed in these positions where you may be very low and not necessarily know what direction to go in, you're able to see it through, just like I was. But what personally changed for me was, as you can see, if y'all pay close attention to my videos, I got a new camera, my camera quality shift. I stopped holding my other mic because now I have an external mic that's hooked up to the camera. So it's just got a little better for me. I was able to invest a little money so that I can improve the quality for y'all. Taking it step by step. That's all that this life thing's about. It took me over a year to finally decide to get a camera just because I was testing the waters, but now it's been time for me to really lock in and get this thing going. And that's what it's about. Really taking the things that you're investing your time and energy into just as seriously as they are. But one thing that I want you to know above all is the fact that momentum is earned in the dark. It's not earned when you have the spotlight on you. That one breakthrough that you may have is probably going to come because of the things that you've done in the dark when nobody was watching. The deep work, the times you may have been studying, the time that you may have been working and building towards something. That's when that real breakthrough and that mental shift is going to come. Then when you put yourself in a position where you may have the supporters, or you may have whatever it is that, comes in your career field, then it's your time to shine. But having low moments, having times where you may feel like quitting, is always going to be a part of the process. But if you quit right now, you have to ask yourself, what do I get out of giving up on myself? Do I get to feel at peace now that I don't have to worry about growth? Then ask yourself, is peace and comfort something that I truly want? And would I sacrifice these things for my success? You may have to give up being in a peaceful state of mind for a little bit in order to get to where you need to get. I've done it. If y'all think that I've been at peace within these last 5-6 months while I've been trying to grind and I've been trying to get there, you're mistaken. I've just learned how to balance things. I've learned how to operate in those moments where things may be hectic, where things may not be going my way, and always stay emotionally grounded. And that's what it's about. Being able to see it through, being able to trust God's vision and path that He may have for your life. So I tend not to question where I'm at this very moment, but just trust His timing. Because although it may not make sense to me right now, it's only not happening because I'm not ready for it. It's only not happening because He has something greater in store for me. And you have to have this same exact type of mindset in terms of your life and success. So if you're at a low point right now, I want you to understand that the reward will come after the drought. It will come after the moment where you feel like quitting, the time where you may feel like giving up, but you're able to persist through those hard times. That's why it's very good to have like-minded people around you. But I'll never forget, I was watching this YouTuber, and he once said that he started a YouTube channel, and along his journey, he remembered when he used to go live, he'd have one person in his live and he'd have to preach like he had 500 people, because you have to do the same type of quality work and always remain true to who you are and push the same image regardless of who's watching. Always focused on being you and delivering quality above all. Don't worry about the numbers if you're in a similar field like I am. But whatever it is that you may be working on, whatever it is that may have you stuck or feeling like things may be in a complacent form, you cannot quit on yourself. Quitting should never be an option. Just like I was able to persist of this 5 to 6 month drought, where I've seen my progress start to plummet after a year of working and building and dedicating each and every day to growing, just like I was able to overcome that and I'm still getting out of it, you can do it too. It just boils down to how bad you want it, how trained you are mentally to the point where you can allow yourself to be strong and endure those hard times, because they will come. And if you're in the phase right now where everything may be going your way, then the best thing that you can do is just get ready for it. Because at some point, something is going to hit you that makes you question whether or not what you're doing is truly for you. You have to be the person that sees it through. You have to be the person that's able to persist through those hard times, or you will never make it. I could have quit. Most people would have quit after a month or 2 months of not seeing progress. But when you want something, when you're truly passionate about something, you will not give up. And that's how you know that you're in the right profession. So take the time today to just keep going. If you may be in a drought right now, understand that it's not going to last forever. I'm in a position where I'm hopefully getting up out of mine. I had that video hit over 200 views, and that's just the start for me, man. After a year of working and building and getting thousands of views, I'm hoping that, now is the time for me to really elevate and just blow. But with that being said, I'm gonna keep going. Y'all know that my head's on tight, so I'm not gonna let anything discourage me or knock me off course. And you have to do the same thing. But I appreciate the love and support. If you want to put similar position, like I said, man, just keep going. I pray for y'all. But if you made it to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you so much. It's your boy Blue Jay Tate. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.